All right, we're back with another one, and you know it. We're talking about the state of the WWE. Okay, now this past SmackDown, it was definitely crazy. Cody Rhodes showed up, Old Solo showed up, and Old Solo was knocking niggas out. We got a new member of the Bloodline. I don't really, I think his name is Tommy Tonga, her cool stepson. Ooh, we got a new member of the bloodline. Ooh, the state of SmackDown was crazy. Is Roman Reigns no longer the tribal chief? And are they trying to portray O Solo as the tribal chief? See, I'm not really gonna even pretend like I feel that vibe because I don't. I love O Solo, but I don't see O Solo as the tribal chief. Okay, the tribal chief is somebody, that won, who's been a leader, who's Osolo is pretty much a follower. And I'm not saying anything bad about Osolo because I think Osolo is probably the strongest member of the bloodline, but I do not believe making Osolo the head of the bloodline is smart. Like, no, you take him away from doing so much more that can be done. Now, what you did with Tommy Tonga and brought him out, had also to bring him out, being there enforcing the rules of the bloodline. Now, who is he enforcing the rules for? Because they said this is tribal chief orders. So who ordered these things to happen? Okay, because if we're talking about winners or losers, winning and losing, Solo was a part of the losing squad. Jimmy was a part of the winning squad. Jimmy, if we're talking about winning and losing, Jimmy should be the tribal chief. But I don't think WWE is gonna go that way. That don't seem eh, that don't seem too smart. But I don't want anyone to overlook the best move that the WWE can make, and that is to bring, especially with the draft happening soon, is to bring Nia Jackson to SmackDown and make her the tribal chief of the bloodline. Yes, I know. It sounds crazy, but that sounds more like Nia Jackson. Nia Jackson sounds more like the person who would order a hit on Jay. Cause Jay ain't been nothing but the fucking coon of he's been the buffoonery of the family. You know, Jimmy, I apologize. Jimmy has been the buffoon of the family. And I think that there could be so much more done with Jimmy if they just allow him to just wrestle. He got some of the best moves. I'm talking about he got some of the best moves, transitions. He got some of the best selling moves in the business. And you can't say he don't. He sells everybody moves that he do or been done. That match between him and Jay ain't could have been a lot better. A lot more high flying moves. More of the bloodline should have interfered in that match opposed to the Cody Rhodes match. Like I seen that one being more of the one that niggas would interfere in opposed to this past the past match that we just had, the WrestleMania. I'm not saying anything bad about the WrestleMania. WrestleMania was beautiful. It was done awesomely. I don't get why they brought the Undertaker out. That part I don't get. But Hey, we got him. It was done. It's over. But who is the tribal chief? Where is Roman Reigns? That's what we all want to know. Who is the tribal chief and where is Roman Reigns? Is Roman Reigns injured? Is Roman Reigns on vacation? Is Roman Reigns just out until the next big match? Like, what are they plans? What plans do y'all have for Roman Reigns? Like, he can't be a heel anymore because he lost the belt. And this is what I don't think a lot of people even understand is that for Cody Rhodes' whole persona, everything about him, for him to be so good, you had to have a bad character. And that bad, I mean, the baddest man in the business at this moment right now is Roman Reigns. You can say whatever you like. I don't really care. I don't. You're not telling me that Cody Rhodes is filling the seats in WWE because that is a lie. It's Roman Reigns. It's been the bloodline. That is the story that has been filling the seats in the WWE. You have to be true. And if Cody Rhodes can't become a successful heel, he cannot stay the champion because you have to be a bad guy to be able to keep the belt. Like, success has to go to your head. You have to think that you're bigger than the business. That's why Roman Reigns was so successful because he thought that he was bigger than the business. He knew that he was the face of WWE. He carried himself like he was the face of WWE. He didn't even have to be there, and you niggas, I apologize, I almost said it, but you still showed up just to see if he would be there. And that is what I believe a true tribal chief really is. Someone that can put people in the seats and not even show up. Just because the thought of the storyline will be Roman Reigns in the bloodline coming out. Now, we're going to miss the bloodline. We're going to miss Roman Reigns. We're going to miss the years that he has given us as the heel, as the bad guy. Because honestly, I do not put the faith in Cody Rhodes to be a bad guy. I don't see him being I don't see him being the bad guy. I don't see him turning evil. He likes to be the guy signing autographs. He likes taking pictures with the kids. He likes being the role model. He likes it. Like, that's the role that he likes to play. He stays after every show signing autographs, taking pictures with children. He loves, like, that's what Cody Rhodes loves. And I respect him for that. But that's not the champion. The champion does not do that. I'm sorry. But the champion walks with his head held high. You only get a glimpse of seeing the champion. You don't get the champion. You devalue your signature the more you give it out. Roman Reigns' signature is so valuable because he did not sign everything. So you gotta understand where we going at when I'm saying, like, this thing is, you gotta be thought, you gotta think about things that it takes to be a champion. Why you think The Rock was so great as a champion? Because The Rock could turn into a bad guy. I mean, yeah, we all hated. We never wanted to see The Rock as a bad guy, but The Rock was a bad guy, and this bad guy that he just played was really bad. but his body is not gonna be able to hang out there with the young crowd. That's impossible. The Rock is like that's why I said, yo, I'm surprised that The Rock wrestled as long as he did, but he is too far removed from wrestling to come back and say, "Oh, I can do this permanently full time and be the WWE champion." He can't. I'm not even gonna pretend that he can. He can't be the champion now. He can play some storylines, he can show up in some storylines. He can do some promos. He can set like The Rock is always gonna sell tickets. Just being who he is, he's gonna sell tickets. Like we can't put that past him. I'm not gonna say that he's not gonna do that because we all know that The Rock is gonna sell tickets. Okay, just being who he is gonna sell tickets. Now, where do we go with The Rock? Like, what do we do with him as a ticket sales? Like, you gotta have a story with The Rock. The story with The Rock that we just had, like it fitted. It was befitting him to come in as the final boss and play the big cousin to Roman Reigns and show him the tribal chief and shit. Like that was cool. Now, The Rock is gone. Roman Reigns is no longer the champion. What do we do with the bloodline story? Where do the bloodline story goes from here? That is the big question for me because I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I love the Samoan dynasty and family. Like I love them because they have been giving us the greatest wrestlers since the beginning of time. You know, Yokozuna, uh, Rikishi, The Rock, Rocky Marciano, like everybody that were great champions. Majority of our great champions came from the Samoan dynasty. Let's say the Samoan dynasty. I am not gonna say the bloodline. I'm gonna say the Samoan dynasty. Okay, so excuse me. What do we do? Where do we go from here? I would love to see Nia Jackson be the tribal chief for a while. You know what I'm saying? Or I would love for Rikishi to come in and be the tribal chief and settle things down for a while. You know, I would, but I don't want Old Solo to be the tribal chief. I don't. I don't want that. I want something better. I think y'all could do better. I do think that he should turn on Roman Reigns, but I think that y'all could do better at finding and picking a better tribal chief. Tommy Tonga is can't be the because he's the stepson of Haku. He can never be the tribal chief. Okay, you can play in the sand, but you can never leave the sandbox. Okay, I'm not mad at you, brother. You've been in Japan killing. I apologize. You've been in Japan knocking things out of the ballpark. You've been tearing it down. I can't say Tommy Tonga ain't. Tommy Tonga should have been in the WWE a long time ago. I'm surprised it took them this long to even bring him to the WWE, but a lot of that had to do with him not wanting or not ready to leave his brother. Get that? But now it's like we need this we need more players in the bloodline. And I would like to see Nia Jackson as the tribal chief. I would like to see a woman lead the bloodline because we got a great Roman Reigns. And the greatest counterpart to Roman Reigns would be a crazy Nia Jackson. Who else runs around and just indiscriminately trash everybody on Raw, all the women on Raw. Who just did that? Nia Jackson, who was just one of the main players in the build up to Rhea Ripley and the woman's heavyweight champion, Nia Jackson. Nia Jackson played a lot, so I say Nia Jackson should get a shot to be the tribal chief, and it would blow everybody's minds if Nia Jackson was the tribal chief. It would surprise us so much because no one is expecting that but me. And I don't think I'm probably the only one really reading so much into it because I know that she's Roman Reigns' cousin, and I know that she's a part of the bloodline. Like a lot of people don't even know that. But yes, Nia Jackson should be the tribal chief. And if you think she shouldn't, hit me in the comments. Let me know why, man. Tell me if why I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know. Drop it down there. Tell me, subscribe. I look, tell me why I'm wrong if you think Nia Jackson shouldn't be, tribal chief. And who do you think should be? Because O Solo shouldn't be the tribal chief. I'm sorry. I love O Solo, but O Solo shouldn't be the tribal chief. He just shouldn't. He's the enforcer. He enforced the rules. Him and Tommy Tonga. That's what I just seen them do to Jimmy. I mean, yeah, Jimmy. I just seen them. They enforced the rules. They didn't know. Oh, no. I love Osolo, but he's an enforcer. Don't leave him at his position, but don't make him the tribal chief. That's impossible. You can't. You gotta bring Rikishi in. You have to bring Rikishi in. If you don't make Nia Jackson the tribal chief, the only other answer is Rikishi. Rikishi will order the beatdown on his son to let him know that we are owning. We are a dynasty. We are not for that buffoonery. Because again, Jimmy is the only one that does the buffoonery. So would Rikishi order the beatdown of his son? Hey Rikishi, if you hear this, bro, answer that for me. Would you order the beat down of your son? Because I would, to let him know that we are the dynasty. Like Jay just whipped his ass. He put the yeet down, as he would say, the yeet down on his little brother. So I mean his big brother, because Jimmy liked to call himself the big brother. So Jimmy likes to call Jay, they the same age. They are twins, identical twins. I don't know why they like to call each other older, but you niggas are twins. Neither one of you older. You're the same age. One of you might have came out before the other, but you still the same age, bro. Like, get out of here. So Jimmy might have came out first, and then Jay came out. So that's why Jimmy feel like he the big brother. That's why he always in the camera screaming, "Big bro got you." I love Jimmy, yo. He be like, "Yo, big bro, big bro got you. He got you, little bro. You see, that's me. Even ye. That's me. Hey, yo, I love Jimmy. Yo, I love the bloodline. Yo, I love the whole dynasty of the Samoan Joint Show. They rock off all the time. They are one of the greatest wrestling families. There is some other wrestling families out there, like the Dustin Rhodes. All right, that's all. That's how I seen this one as. I seen this as the Cody Rhodes and Dusty. I mean the Dustin Rhodes versus the Samoan.
I didn't even know that fucking Goldust was
Yeah, that's yes.
Cody's father the whole time.
No, it's his brother. Goldust is Dustin.
Oh,
Okay, so is Dusty, Dustin, and Cody. Okay, Dustin is Goldust.
oh, because I was confused.
Goldust is Dustin. Now, uh, Dustin Rhodes had his own character. Like, matter of fact, he is actually playing one of his father's characters, the American Nightmare character. That was Dustin Rhodes, one of his characters. You feel me? Played Dusty Rhodes played characters. Like Dusty Rhodes got characters out the ass now. Don't get me wrong. Like Dusty Rhodes could play characters. But man, that's why I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because every like to honestly be a good wrestler, you pretty much had to go through Dusty Rhodes. To be a great champion, a lot of you went through Dusty Rhodes. A lot of them, majority of them, everybody went through Dusty Rhodes. That's why Cody Rhodes is revered so much, and everybody wanted him to finish the story. He had to finish his daddy's story. I get it. He finished the story. Now, we are ready to see Cody Rhodes take on his own identity. I'm over the American Nightmare character. We do it all. You did it now. See, now you did it. You did it. You finished the story. And that was the worst thing you could ever did because now you got to come out with your own character. Who is Cody Rhodes? Because Cody Rhodes is nothing but Dusty Rhodes. Okay? Cody Rhodes has been nothing but Dustin Rhodes. Dustin and Dusty. He has been those two people put together. We need to see who Cody Rhodes has been himself. Like how Roman Reigns was. Like we got to see Roman Reigns in the Shield. We got to see the good guy of Roman Reigns. We got to see the babyface Roman Reigns. And then we got to see the grown man Roman Reigns turn into the tribal chief and take down the whole WWE and become the 1,000 day. Like he held that belt for 1,318 days. Boy, that's a lot of time. Trying to tell y'all that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to hold the belt. 1,000 days. That's a lot of time to hold the belt. He, the only person record he didn't break is Hulk Hogan record. And we know why Hulk Hogan even still got that record. We ain't gonna talk about that, okay? But Roman Reigns deserves a very strong round of applause because he has made the WWE even. We wouldn't even be talking about the WWE being back in the Attitude Era if it wasn't for Roman Reigns. Because the storyline that The Rock was able to bring out, and look at Paul Levesque, creative director Triple H, and I give him his credit too, man. Like Triple H, man, I see what's been really up in Triple H's mind. The faction that he had for the D-Generation X is what he gave to the bloodline. That's what I want y'all to understand. The idea that he had for the D-Generation X, he gave to the bloodline, respectively. And I commend him for that. Hand claps, double that. Because we appreciate Paul Levesque for that. But it's time for y'all to stop playing games, Joe, and just go buy AEW. That's what SmackDown need to do. I mean, that's not SmackDown. WWE need to do. WWE need to just go buy AEW and make it a part of its you know, roster. You got in NXT already, and you trying to make NXT one of the major brands. So you might as well go ahead and acquire AEW and put AEW and NXT together and make it one, and make the new, the new ones coming up in the business, like Trent Williams and them, like make them had to learn, and that'll be the real learning experience from, you know, AEW, because AEW basically got all our wrestlers from the Attitude Era over there. Pretty much. AEW got all of the Attitude Era wrestlers. Bring them back into the fold, man. Bring them back into the fold, and let's let them end their careers on high notes. That's what I say. But if you got something else and you think of something else, all of my hardcore WWE fans, please follow me, subscribe, like your boy, because we gonna keep coming back with these WWE talks. Oh yeah, we in here now. Oh, we gonna shut it down. Chemo, the hero. All the other niggas ain't nothing but zeros. Yes, 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 yes. I said they called me Chemo, the hero. And all the other niggas ain't nothing but zeros. Tell them, let them know. Let them know that the bloodline is coming for sure. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I gotta go attend to the baby. He is not gonna let me do this for very long. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And then please, please like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to show some love. Please subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers I get. All my hardcore WWE fans, please talk to me down in the comments. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm right at. Do you think Nia Jackson should be the next leader of the Bloodlines? Who would you like to see the leader of the Bloodline? Talk to me. Tell me something that I might like to hear, man. Enjoy the rest of your day.